Hello, welcome to the Great Garden Channel. Have you ever thought that an orchid flower spike after it fades can create a completely new plant? Many people often cut off and throw away this part. But in reality, if you know how to utilize it, you can propagate right from that flower spike, simple and without complicated techniques. In this video, I will share with you how to propagate orchids from a faded flower spike, helping you create many new plants right at home. Especially, this method only uses ingredients available in the kitchen, simple and easy to do that anyone can do at home. If you are a beginner, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on caring, growing, and propagating on the Great Garden Channel. Let's get started. This is the branch I cut in the previous video. In this video, I will proceed to propagate orchids from the flower spike. The first step, carefully observe the dormant nodes on the orchid spike. These are positions that have the ability to develop into new plants if handled correctly. Dormant nodes that are still healthy, not dry, and not darkened will be selected to keep. On the contrary, nodes that are damaged, weak, or no longer capable of development need to be removed to avoid affecting the propagation process. Use specialized scissors, then disinfect them with alcohol to ensure safety for the plant and avoid fungal infection during the process. Next, gently cut off both ends of the selected segment to create clean and neat cuts. The next step, use a small knife to gently peel off the outer protective layer of the dormant node. This helps remove the old outer membrane, allowing the node to directly contact moisture and nutrients during the process. As a result, the dormant node is better activated, more likely to sprout and develop into a healthy new plant. Then, trim the lower end diagonally, as shown in the video. Diagonal cutting increases the contact area, helping the spike absorb moisture better during propagation, while also helping the cut dry faster, limiting water accumulation and reducing the risk of rot. For the upper cut, use a candle and lightly heat the cut end so the wax melts, then apply a thin layer onto the cut surface. This wax layer helps seal the wound, limit water loss during propagation, and prevent bacteria and fungi from entering. As a result, the orchid spike maintains stable moisture and increases the success rate of sprouting. Then, place the spike in a dry, cool, well-ventilated place so it can rest and stabilize. This stage helps the cut dry completely, reduces the risk of fungal infection, and helps the plant adapt after processing. During that time, I use garlic to disinfect and help protect the spike from fungal diseases. Garlic contains natural active compounds with strong antibacterial properties, helping limit the growth of harmful microorganisms while creating a safer environment for the dormant nodes during the resting stage. I use 2 cloves of garlic. First, peel off the outer skin to get the inner garlic flesh. Then, use a small knife to slice the garlic into thin pieces, as shown in the video. Slicing increases the contact area, allowing the compounds in garlic to dissolve more easily when mixed with water, thereby maximizing antibacterial ability and supporting protection of the spike during the process. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language, comment below, and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Put all the sliced garlic into a clean glass. Next, add about 500 milliliters of hot water to extract the active compounds in the garlic. Then, Use a spoon to stir well so the ingredients fully combine. Stirring thoroughly helps the solution become uniform, prevents sediment, and makes it easier to use. Finally, cover and let it steep for about 1 hour so the solution fully dissolves and reaches a stable concentration. As a result, nutrients are evenly distributed, helping the plant absorb better and increasing effectiveness when used. During that time, I prepare 2 cups, as shown in the video. 1 cup is perforated with small holes around it to create an aeration effect. These holes help air circulate better, limit moisture accumulation inside. Prepare a piece of floral foam, as shown in the image. This foam will act to maintain stable moisture for the spike during propagation, helping maintain necessary humidity without causing waterlogging. Next, place the foam into the cup, then slowly add a small amount of clean water to the bottom of the cup. After that, leave it for about 15 minutes so the foam absorbs water evenly. Note that you should not press the foam into the water. Let it absorb moisture naturally. This helps water distribute evenly inside, creating stable humidity, very important to support dormant node development and effective sprouting. After 1 hour, when the garlic solution has completely cooled, I use a strainer to remove all residue, keeping only the clear and pure liquid. Filtering thoroughly helps the solution have no sediment, limiting clogging or affecting usage. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Add about 1 liter of clean water at room temperature to dilute the solution, helping reduce concentration and making it safer for the plant. Put the spike into the garlic solution and soak for about 15 minutes to disinfect and clean the surface. This helps remove bacteria and fungi on the spike, while the compounds in garlic also help stimulate the dormant nodes to function better, creating favorable conditions for sprouting later. After 15 minutes, remove the spike from the solution and use a soft cloth to wipe off excess water remaining on the surface. Gentle wiping helps remove excess moisture, preventing prolonged wetness that can cause fungal diseases, and helps the spike surface become drier and more ventilated before propagation, creating favorable conditions for node development. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. At this point, insert the diagonally cut end into the moistened floral foam. Ensure the cut part is in direct contact with the foam for easy moisture absorption, while keeping the dormant node facing upward to facilitate sprouting. Insert it deep enough so the spike stands firmly and does not tilt during propagation. Use the remaining cup to cover upside down on top to create a humid environment for the spike. Then, use clips to fix the 2 cups together to prevent movement. Finally, place the plant in a dry, cool, well-ventilated place with light and avoid direct sunlight, helping maintain stable humidity and create good conditions for the dormant nodes to develop. Propagation result. After 3 months of application, the dormant nodes have successfully sprouted, developing into healthy young plants. The young shoots are fresh green, leaves gradually expand and become stronger. The new root system begins to form, white, plump, and develops steadily. The young plants adapt well to the propagation environment and continue to grow evenly. This shows that the propagation method is completely effective, helping you easily create many new orchid plants from an initial flower spike. Next step, proceed to shorten the stem. This helps the plant focus nutrients on roots and young shoots, limiting energy loss. Drop a layer of candle wax onto the freshly cut end to seal the wound. This wax layer helps prevent water loss, limit bacteria and fungi from entering, and keep the cut dry, helping the plant stabilize faster after processing. Then, prepare a pot that already has a layer of aerated pine bark and a thin layer of moss on top, as shown in the video. Place the plant into the pot. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Then use a clip to fix the stem, helping the plant stand firmly and not tilt during the early stage when roots have not yet firmly attached. Use clean water to spray evenly onto the substrate surface and around the base to create necessary moisture. Note to spray only a fine mist, avoiding water accumulation that can cause root rot. Then, place the plant in a dry, cool, well-ventilated place with light and avoid direct sunlight. This helps the plant stabilize its environment, reduce shock after planting, and create favorable conditions for roots to develop strongly. Result: persisting for 5 months, you will see that from an initial propagated spike, the plant has developed into a complete, healthy, and vigorous orchid pot. The young shoots grow larger, leaves are dark green, thick, and strong. The root system develops strongly, white, plump, and firmly attached to the substrate. Especially the plant has begun to flower, the flower spike grows strongly, buds form evenly, and when blooming, they show fresh and long-lasting colors. This is clear evidence that as long as you apply the correct method and are persistent, you can successfully propagate and bring the plant to the flowering stage. What do you think about this method? Share your experience. If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the Great Garden channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss simple and effective plant care tips. See you again in the next videos on the Great Garden channel.